Hey guys, welcome to episode 1. Obviously we did the Formula 2 season, but now we are in Formula 1, so we will class this as the first episode. And we are choosing which car we would like, what team we will drive for, and who will be our teammate. As you can see there, by performances, obviously Red Bull top, Ferrari second, Mercedes, McLaren, Aston, Williams, Kick Sauber, Alpine, Cash RB Red Team, Money Grab has the team. As we go across, we can see what recognition we will have in the squad. So obviously Max will have 76, Charles will have 64, Hamilton will have 67, Lando will have 65, 66 to that. Alex Albon would have 53, Kick Bottas would have 54, Alpine Ocon would have 59, Yuki would have 50-50 with us, and Magnussen would have 53. Now we could go to the second drivers and look. Nico would have 53. At Red Bull RB we would have the most say. At Alpine we would have 41%, 46 against Wan Yu Zhou. At Williams we would have a 47 recognition. Aston 40, 39 for at McLaren, 35 at Red Bull, Mercedes, 68 to Carlos, and 30% to Perez. Now I'm torn between going to Red Bull RB and Williams. Now it depends what driver. Williams is a lot higher than RB, so I think we do that, and I think we actually take over. I'm gonna choose we're gonna choose Logan Sargent as our teammate. We're gonna drive for Williams. Sorry, Alexander Albon, I'm sure you would get another seat, but we are going to drive for Williams. And our teammate will be Logan Sargent, so that we can absolutely smoke him. Confirmation, please.
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff. Merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
Okay, here we are. It's contract time. The team are expecting you to improve as your career evolves. And so am I. Here, we will be setting you a contractual target with the team, so that this progress can be tracked by both parties. Here, you can view your current ratings with your overall rating, or RTG, shown at the top. This is the value that will be used to set your contract target. In order to improve this, you'll need to show your worth at each race weekend. Your current rating has been used as a starting point. Move this slider to set your target for next season. A higher target requires consistently good results at each race weekend, but you'll get more recognition when you sign. Here, you can view your recognition with the team. The higher the target you set yourself, the more recognition you will earn when you sign. More recognition equals more car development. More car development makes car go fast. You know the drill. Remember, if you fail to meet that target, You will lose this recognition bonus, so don't bite off more than you can chew. You can see some basic information on the contract, as well as the number of seasons your contract will last. After this season concludes, you may be offered longer contracts, if the team thinks you deserve one. A longer contract will give another recognition bonus when you sign. There's a few other points for us to go over, but we can leave those until you're settled. I'll leave you to finalize your terms.
So we have the contract for Williams. So obviously we already got a 57% control in Williams' development. I'm gonna go for a 81. So they recommend 82. I think the smart one is to go 80. We did very well. I'm gonna go 81, just below what recommends, because we're not in the fastest car, and I don't want to lose my seat in case we don't get the 82. So we're gonna sign the contract with Williams.
We're signed. We are on the Formula One grid for 2024. That sounds awesome to say. Time to go crush that target. I'll see you soon.
We've signed the contract and we are joining Williams for the season.
Quickly, before we gear up for the first race this season, a couple of things. Throughout your career, you'll get a lot of important information. Keep an eye on this tab between each race to see what you've been sent. We also have a wonderful team of specialists that will be dedicating some of their time to help us this season. When you have a moment, we should go and get introduced. They don't bite, I promise. Driver Details contains all the important information for your accolades, contracts, rivalries, and driver ratings. Keep an eye on it throughout the season.
Hi mate, Mark here. I'm your engineer for the season ahead, and I'm absolutely buzzing to be working with you. When you're ready, come and see me over in R&D and we can chat about the development of the car. See you soon.
So let's go to mailbox.
Your specialists are a team of experts that will be working with us part-time to maximize your research and development within the team. They will offer you goals to complete each race weekend. Completing these goals will increase your relationship level with a specialist. When that level increases, you'll get perks that improve their area of R&D. You can see each specialist's title and current level here, as well as a message stating whether they have some goals available. Selecting a specialist will take you to a details screen where you can view their perks and goals. When you're ready, select an available specialist to see what they are offering you.
So specialist will give
Each
us a
specialist will have
upgrade.
perks that match their area of expertise. As you improve your relationship with a specialist, you'll gain access to the corresponding perk. You can also select which of the available goals you would like for the upcoming race weekend. You can change your choice at any time from here or at the track before entering the first session of the weekend. After entering the first session, your selected goal will be locked in.
So we'll complete
You can see
the
your
race
selected
weekend.
goals and can view this during the weekend. After the race, you'll get a rundown of which goals you passed or failed and any progress made towards each specialist's level. If you fail a goal, you'll lose progress, so pick goals you're confident in completing. In short, don't get greedy.
Yeah, so we will complete the race weekend for that first
This icon
goal.
represents your primary specialist. They will offer double XP for successfully completing goals to help you unlock their perks faster. You can choose any available specialist to be your primary and change this right up until you enter the first session of a race weekend. Welcome to your Contracts Hub. Here, you'll be able to view your current contract and all the information relating to it. To start, you can see all the base information for your current contract, your target rating, your current rating, and more. In this main area, you'll find a graph that tracks your rating each race. It will also display your target, so you can see how far off you are. Obviously, we haven't raced yet, so there's no data. Be sure to come back and check this after each race weekend. Here, you can review your recognition information. You will see a comparison between you and your teammate, as well as any bonus you have applied. Below that, you can see a list of your current perks that come with your recognition level, so you can unlock more and really push the development of the car. Review your current contract target and set something lower if you're struggling. The team won't take this lightly, though, and you will struggle to improve your recognition this season. But it's better than potentially getting fired. This option will only be available when you're below your target rating. If you're on a long-term deal, you can break your contract. As you might expect, teams do not want you doing that, and will treat you as if you've been fired. In short, you'll be off the Christmas list. This will hurt your recognition, both with this team and others when we have to find you a new seat. We may be able to start meeting with other teams if time allows. However, I know it won't come to that. Will it?
So we can break the contract, we can renew the contract if we don't think we're going to get our target.
Okay, mate, let's chat R&D. Research and developments may be the most important aspect of F1, and you and I are going to work together to bring on the car's performance. This is where you'll be investing in upgrades. We have 4 areas of development. Here you can see an overview of the department. In order
Yeah, I know all this.
upgrades
Can
can
we
be
get any
purchased by you
upgrades?
and your teammate, so remember to play nice. Each upgrade will be labelled with the driver that purchased it. Any upgrade that's been completed will be applied to both cars at the team. But no matter who did it,
Okay.
for each department you can...
So what can we get? Sergeant's upgrading the chassis. I think we just go for a second whip flap.
When you select an upgrade, you can quickly view some information about it. The estimated completion timeline, the upgrade that it...
Okay, yeah, I know all this from previous. We're going to just go for a standard, and hopefully that we can get that in for the second race of the season.
These are
anything we
your
need to
active
know?
accolades. Through your glorious F1 career, you will work towards these, and each accolade has multiple tiers, just to keep you on your toes. Highlight an accolade, and you'll see what it is, how to complete your current tier, and the rewards. When you've completed one, it will appear down below for you to get all nostalgic and reminisce on past glories. Across your career, you will always be compared against your teammate in a few different ways. Teammate battles are ongoing rivalries with rewards given every race weekend based on performance. Close points tallies can trigger a championship narrative rivalry. This compares your own points tally with your rivals, with the goal of outscoring them by a significant margin to win. Rewards are given upon completion. If your ratings are close to another driver, it can trigger a driver ratings rivalry. The goal is to achieve a big gap over your rival. Rewards are given upon completion. Each rivalry has an intensity level. At key moments throughout the season, this may increase for one or more rivalries. A higher intensity level means you'll need to do more to win, but you'll earn more rewards.
Yeah. I know all this.
This graph will show you how your driver... Finally, you can select drivers from the left-hand list, and they will then appear with their ratings next to you on the right. Ratings listed in red are lower.
Yeah, okay, we know this. So we are okay. Yeah, let's advance to the grid review.
Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
We've got one chance to get ourselves a good position in the Williams. Players in front. Got some time there. But if we can get in the top 10, it'd be a good qualifying. Wide there. See the car match the stuff in the head. Racing line. And just outside the top 10. It's going to be how well we deliver in the final corner. Going to be a P9 for us in quali.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So, Max topping it, Perez, Charles, Lewis Hamilton in 10th, just behind us. As you can see, Logan Sargent in 19th.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Day, Hamilton, Stroll, Joe, Bottas, Gasly, Ricciardo, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Norris, Ocon, Sargent and Yuki Tsunoda. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today, Anthony Davidson. Now, it's a new season, plenty of new opportunities, but I think I'm going to start with a question we may have asked last year as well. Can anyone stop Max Verstappen?
That's what they're hoping for. And that's what we're hoping for as well in some ways, because we don't want to see just one driver or one team running away with it this season like we had last year or even the years gone by in this sport. Can we get to see a two-way or even a 3- or 4-way fight throughout this race today? Fingers crossed we'll get that.
But Lando Norris has got a penalty for some reason, so we'll start at 8. Good start. Gained a position up to 7th. Sainz is just in front of us. Make the move on Sainz, unfortunate light, but Russell in ahead. Max obviously leading already. Sixth place would be a great start for the campaign under Williams. So it's all going to be how well we deal with the pit stop.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
All out and get past Russell there. Are we too far from Alonso though? made a fast exit in sector 2 there. And we pulled out DRS of Russell. Still chasing Alonso. Max gets the fastest lap, but we will steal it away from him. Thinking about making a dive on Alonso, but we're going to make it wait. If we go out late, we'll come out 20th. Hopefully we can break. Some of that gap down. Great sector 1, only yellow, but we're still 2 seconds away from Russell, which is good, and we're gaining on Alonso. Hopefully we can make a move in coming up to corner 1. And patient game, using DRS. Have we dropped back too far? We're going to make the lunge. Get past Alonso. Into fourth.
Nice move, good job.
Very well to keep up with the Ferrari of Leclerc. It is all going to be how well we do with the pit. Back of the Leclerc there. Somehow Max Verstappen hasn't pulled away just yet. On the back of Leclerc, a green sector 1. If we were to pit now, we would still come out bottom. On the right behind, Fireware going up. We're going to make the move on Leclerc. And we're into P3 with the Williams.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
We can follow Perez and Verstappen. One of them is going to have to come in, which means we will
Okay,
get...
mate, engine's running too hot. Engine is running too hot. Let's keep it a bit cooler for now, please.
Keep it out below 140. I don't want to...
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Can't get past Red Bull. Oh my god, you're crazy. Oh, we've gone wide, we've gone wide. I'm going to go for a fair chance. Luckily we stayed not too...
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now.
So we're going to box. Let's box. Next lap.
It's Perez ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car in front, 0.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1:35.4. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap. P3, you're currently in P3. Perez ahead. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, your pit window opens next lap. And that's 8 laps to go.
Going in.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Box, we're coming in this lap.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Confirmed,
Boxing.
we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
We're boxing. Max Verstappen staying out. Teammate in the pit.
Logan's coming in for his stop now.
Trying to get as much room as possible. Could we get, if we can overtake Max Verstappen, we think we'd have a chance of actually winning this race. Max has never seen a better driver in his rear wing. As we go to pull out, Max playing aggressive. So we'll go even more aggressive.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Can we dive Max and get in before the pits? We're going to go for the dive. And we've got in front of him. As we come into the pits, come on, give me a good quick stop, please. Don't let me down. Come on, be quick, be quick, quick. As long as we get out before Max, we will.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Oh, we stayed. We stayed in front of Max and Perez. Imagine a race win on our first ever. Max is coming across and he's got the speed. That's a defend. Again, it might be a case of whether we have to increase the difficulty. There is no way we should be fighting Max and Perez for a race win. Piastri and
That's Joe just ahead. Push for that position. Okay, gap ahead, 10.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1 minute 36.6.
are we going to become a race winner on our first ever Formula 1 debut? It would be a brilliant way to kick off the campaign and get winning some points. Max is coming and you can feel he's annoyed. A rookie beating him.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 24.6 seconds.
We'll give him the outside line so he can't dive us.
And the gap behind us, 3.2 seconds.
Max is going for the switch.
Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them.
Yeah, well, we've got Max Verstappen behind us, mate. Pull away, please.
Verstappen behind you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are just 1 lap old, and the time last lap, 1:56.5.
Max is coming in for the dive. We will achieve the 1 Max is coming. Sector 1. All we're doing is trying to keep ourselves focused and not worry about the world champion behind us. Getting closer and closer. is looking good for drive, to be honest.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Hit the target. Max coming through. Will this be it where we lose the position? We've been breaking that time down each lap, every corner, and now he's literally a tenth behind us. Can't let the pressure get to us. I know Max Verstappen is really annoyed in that Red Bull. He thought it was going to be a walk in the park this season.
Gap to your teammate behind, 34.4 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in 20th place. Your last lap time, 1 minute 37.3. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
We've dived Max in the corner. We've got back to P1. Are we going to win the Bahrain Grand Prix as debut race, or will Max Verstappen have something to say in the last couple of corners as we come through nearly at the end of sector 2? Good left out that corner. Max is left in DRS. Control through sector 2. Here we are, the checkered flag is out. And we're going to win.
Nice one. Very lovely drive.
Great.
On to the next one.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Yes. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
We take the race win. Driver of the day.
Smiling faces on the pit wall then after that superb win here at Sakhir. And rightly so, a brilliant effort from the whole team.
Well, all that off-season work clearly paying off here today, Crofty. A brilliant way to start the season with a solid victory. It's a real good confidence boost as well, and you feel like that's going to really propel them forward through to the next race coming up.
Williams have put in an incredible performance out on the track today. I'm so glad all the hard work of theirs has finally paid off. An end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
We started 8th. We finished at top. Fastest lap. And that puts Williams in 2nd. We are going to end the episode there, guys. We picked up a huge win at Bahrain. I am going to toggle with the settings just to make it a bit harder than that, because there is no way we should have won that race. But if you did like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I hope to see you in the next race, which will be the Australian Grand Prix.